Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I want to talk about something that many of us have experienced, a reality that can break spirits, destroy dreams, and make even the strongest among us question our worth. The pain of being broke is something that burns deep within, a struggle that can feel never ending. But it is also a test, a trial by fire that has forged some of the most successful people in history. And if you embrace this pain, if you learn from it, if you fight through it, you can transform it into power. Being broke is waking up every morning with the weight on your chest. It's the anxiety that comes when the bills pile up higher than your bank balance. It's the humiliation of pretending everything is fine when deep down you know you're barely surviving. It's the stomach that growls when you skip meals because you have to stretch that last dollar. It's watching other people live the life you dream of while you're stuck in the same cycle, feeling like you're running on a treadmill, moving, exhausting yourself, but going absolutely nowhere. It's not just about money. It's about the mental toll, the self-doubt, the loneliness, the fear of never getting out. Being broke is a battle against yourself. Money isn't just currency, it's freedom. When you're broke, you don't just lack funds, you lack choices. You can't take that trip. You can't buy that gift for your loved ones. You can't invest in yourself, your dreams, or your future. And when you feel trapped, it starts eating away at your confidence. It makes you question whether you are good enough, whether you are worthy of success, whether your dreams are even worth chasing. But let me tell you something. Being broke is not a reflection of your potential. It is a temporary state. It is a circumstance, not a definition. The pain you feel is not there to destroy you. It's there to wake you up. Pain is a powerful teacher. When you hit rock bottom, when you feel the depths of struggle, that's when your hunger for change is born. Some of the greatest success stories began with people who were broke, who had nothing but a dream and an unbreakable will to succeed. Howard Schultz, the man behind Starbucks, was raised in a poor housing complex. Oprah Winfrey wore potato sacks as dresses because her family couldn't afford proper clothing. J.K. Rowling was a single mother living on welfare before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. The difference between them and those who stayed broke forever, they refused to accept their circumstances as permanent. Educate yourself. Learn about finances, investments, skills, and opportunities. Knowledge is your greatest weapon. Develop an unshakable mindset. Refuse to let your situation define you. Wake up every day and declare that you will rise. Take action, even if it's small, even if it feels insignificant. Every single step forward counts. Stay hungry. Let the pain remind you why you must keep pushing, why you must never settle. Being broke is painful. It's exhausting. It's frustrating, but it is also the greatest motivation you will ever have. Because when you've known what it feels like to have nothing, you develop an unstoppable drive to create something. So don't let your struggles break you. Let them build you. Use your pain as fuel, your frustration as focus, and your hunger as your weapon. Because if you can survive being broke, you can survive anything. And if you keep pushing, if you keep grinding, if you refuse to give up one day, you'll look back and realize that your pain was the beginning of your success story. Rise, fight, conquer. It is your mindset, the foundation of every success story, the key that unlocks doors you once thought were impossible to open. Too many people live their lives trapped by their own beliefs. They say, I can't do this. I'm not good enough. Or success is for others, not for me. This is called a fixed mindset, a belief system that convinces you that your abilities, intelligence, and potential are set in stone. You have a fixed mindset. Challenges become threats instead of opportunities. Failure becomes a final judgment instead of a stepping stone. Criticism feels like an attack rather than a lesson. And because of this, you stop growing, you settle, you accept less than what you're truly capable of achieving. But here's the truth, you are not fixed. You are not limited. The most successful people in the world are not the smartest, richest, or most talented. They are the ones who refuse to stop learning, growing, and evolving. This is called a growth mindset, the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication, hard work, and perseverance. When you adopt a growth mindset, failure becomes feedback. Criticism becomes guidance. Challenges become stepping stones. Suddenly, nothing is impossible. Your brain is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it becomes. If you tell yourself every day, I am capable, I am learning, I am growing, your subconscious mind will believe it. But if you feed it negativity, doubt, and self-imposed limitations, it will also believe that. So start feeding your mind with power. Replace I can't with I will figure it out. Replace I fail with I learn. Replace this is too hard with this is an opportunity to grow. Because what you tell yourself daily becomes your reality. Every great achiever in history has experienced failure. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television. Albert Einstein was labeled as slow in school. But they all had one thing in common. They refused to be defined by their setbacks. They turned failures into fuel and rejection into resilience. And you can too. Surround yourself with positivity. The people you spend time with influence your mindset. Be around those who uplift and inspire you. Feed your mind daily. Read books, listen to motivational talks, and educate yourself continuously. Embrace challenges. Seek out difficult tasks. Growth happens when you step out of your comfort zone. Take action despite fear. Fear is natural, but do not let it paralyze you. Move forward even when you're scared. Celebrate small wins. Success is built on small steps. Acknowledge your progress and keep pushing forward. Self-doubt and fear, these silent enemies lurk in our minds, whispering that we are not good enough, not smart enough, not strong enough. They hold us back from taking action, from chasing our dreams, and from becoming the person we were meant to be. But tonight, we declare war on self-doubt and fear. Tonight, we take back control. Self-doubt is the quiet killer of dreams. It makes you question your abilities, your worth, and your potential. It tells you that you will fail before you even begin. It convinces you that you are not capable, so you hesitate, you procrastinate, and you settle for less than you deserve. But let me tell you something. Self-doubt is a liar. It is not based on reality. It is based on fear. And fear thrives in uncertainty, in hesitation, in a lack of belief. But the moment you decide to believe in yourself, the moment you choose confidence over doubt, the battle begins to shift in your favor. Fear is powerful. It has the ability to stop you in your tracks, to make you shrink instead of grow, to make you run from opportunities instead of seizing them. Fear makes you believe in worst case scenarios that haven't even happened yet. It paints a picture of failure so vivid that you forget about the possibility of success. But here's the truth. Fear is only as strong as you allow it to be. Think about all the things you were once afraid of. Riding a bike, speaking in public, making a difficult decision. But the moment you pushed through, you realized that fear was just an illusion. On the other side of fear is growth, strength, and transformation. Acknowledge and challenge your fears. Ask yourself, what am I really afraid of? Is this fear based on facts or assumptions? More often than not, fear is based on what ifs rather than reality. Reframe your thoughts. Instead of saying, I can't do this, say, I am learning, I am growing, I am capable. Take action despite fear. The antidote to fear is action. Every step you take, no matter how small, weakens fear's grip on you. Surround yourself with positivity. Be around people who lift you up, who remind you of your potential, and who push you forward. Visualize your success. See yourself succeeding. Feel the emotions of achievement. Let that vision be stronger than your doubts. Every successful person you admire has faced fear. Elon Musk was afraid his companies would fail. Walt Disney was told he lacked creativity. Serena Williams doubted her abilities after every loss. But they did not let fear define them. They pushed through, they took action, and they rewrote their stories. And now it's your turn. Self-doubt and fear will always try to creep in, but they do not have to control you. You have the power to rewrite your story. You have the power to step out of the shadows of doubt and into the light of confidence. The only thing standing between you and success is your willingness to believe in yourself and take action. So make a decision today. Decide that fear will not rule your life. Decide that self-doubt will not steal your dreams. Step forward, take risks, believe in yourself, and watch your life transform. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is taking action despite fear. And you, my friends, are more powerful than you know. Rise above, conquer, succeed. Resilience and hustle, these two forces have built empires, transformed failures into victories, and turned dreams into reality. If you embrace resilience and hustle, nothing can stop you. Resilience is the ability to rise every time you fall, to stand tall even when life knocks you down. It is the refusal to quit despite obstacles, despite failures, despite moments of despair. Life is not easy. Success is not handed to you. You will be tested, challenged, and stretched beyond your comfort zone. But here's the truth. Resilience is not about avoiding struggles. It's about thriving through them. Think of the greatest success stories in history. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. J.K. Rowling was rejected by multiple publishers before Harry Potter became a global sensation. Oprah Winfrey faced unimaginable struggles before becoming one of the most influential figures in the world. What did they have in common? They refused to break. Resilience keeps you standing, but hustle keeps you moving forward. Hustle is the relentless pursuit of your goals, the willingness to do whatever it takes, the drive to work harder, smarter, and with more passion than anyone else. Hustle means waking up early and grinding when others are sleeping. It means pushing through exhaustion, learning new skills, and finding solutions instead of excuses. It is the mindset of champions, the hunger to succeed no matter the circumstances. Ask yourself, are you waiting for success or are you chasing it? Because success doesn't come to those who wait, it comes to those who hustle for it. Develop a strong mindset. Your mind is your most powerful tool. Train it to see setbacks as stepping stones, not roadblocks. Take control of your actions. Stop blaming circumstances and start creating opportunities. Every action you take is a step closer to success. Learn from every failure. Failure is not the end, it is a lesson. Extract wisdom from every setback and use it to fuel your comeback. Stay disciplined and consistent. Success is not built overnight. It comes from daily effort, persistence, and a refusal to quit. Surround yourself with hustlers. Energy is contagious. Surround yourself with people who inspire, challenge, and push you to be better. Look around you. Every successful person you admire has hustled. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was once broke and struggling, but hustled his way to becoming a global icon. Elon Musk worked 100-hour weeks to build his companies. Serena Williams practiced endlessly to dominate her sport. They were not born successful. They built their success through resilience and hustle, and so can you. You have two options. Let obstacles defeat you or let them build you. You can give up when things get hard, or you can rise, fight, and conquer. Resilience will keep you in the game. Hustle will push you to win it. The combination of these two will make you unstoppable. So make a decision today. Decide to be resilient. Decide to hustle. Decide to take control of your destiny, because once you do, nothing and no one can hold you back. Rise, grind, and conquer. Your time is now. Failure and setbacks. We live in a world that glorifies success, but often overlooks the struggles, mistakes, and losses that pave the way to greatness. But here's the truth. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. Failure hurts. It shatters confidence, creates doubt, and makes you question whether you are capable of achieving your dreams. It can feel like the end of the road, but in reality, it is just a detour leading you to something greater. Every champion, every industry leader, every successful entrepreneur has failed, not once, not twice, but multiple times. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team before becoming one of the greatest players of all time. Steve Jobs was fired from his own company before returning and revolutionizing the tech industry. Walt Disney was told he lacked creativity before building an empire that changed entertainment forever. What do all these icons have in common? They did not let failure define them. They used it as fuel. Failure is not a dead end. It is a teacher. It provides lessons that success never could. When you fail, you learn. Resilience. Every setback strengthens your ability to withstand future obstacles. Growth. You develop skills, knowledge, and wisdom that make you stronger. Character. You learn patience, discipline, and perseverance, the true ingredients of success. Red direction. Sometimes failure is life's way of pushing you toward a better path. If you are not failing, you are not pushing yourself hard enough. Failure means you are trying, and trying means you are growing. Accept and own it. Stop running from failure. Embrace it as part of your journey. Analyze and learn. Ask yourself, what went wrong? What can I do differently next time? Adjust and improve. Use failure as a stepping stone. Make corrections and move forward. Stay persistent. Success is a game of endurance. Keep pushing, keep learning, and never stop believing. Change your perspective. Instead of fearing failure, see it as a challenge to overcome. Think of failure as a test. It is testing your commitment, your discipline, your hunger. Those who quit after failure were never truly committed. But those who rise, fight, and push forward, they are the ones who succeed. The difference between winners and losers is not talent, intelligence, or luck. It is the willingness to keep going despite failure. Will you let failure break you, or will you let it build you? Success is not about avoiding failure. It is about learning from it, growing through it, and coming back stronger than ever. Your mistakes do not define you. Your struggles do not define you. Your response to them does. So embrace your failures, learn from them, rise above them, because your greatest comeback starts now. Fall, learn, rise, repeat. That is the path to greatness. It is a journey of struggle, sacrifice, resilience, and most importantly, belief in yourself, even when no one else does. Being broke signifies not just financial difficulty, but also the feeling of being stuck, struggling, and uncertain about the future. It can represent rock bottom, where resources are limited, but ambition and determination remain. Success, on the other hand, represents reaching a place of financial independence, personal achievement, and fulfillment of goals. It is the result of persistence, learning from failures, and taking strategic action to improve one's circumstances. The journey from broke to success is about transformation. Developing a strong mindset, embracing hard work, learning from failures, and refusing to quit despite challenges. It symbolizes hope, growth, and the power of self-determination.